KREM 2's Christian Garza is following the Old Trails fire tonight, where people are slowly coming back to where their homes used to be. And meteorologist Cody Proctor is in studio tonight. After 48 hours, families are slowly getting let back into the area where the Old Trails fire ripped through Spokane County. And for many families, they are realizing the harsh reality of there being nothing to come back to. KREM 2's Christian Garza is live now at one of the properties closest to where the fire started on Saturday. So Christian, what are you seeing?
Yeah, Mark, well, piles and piles of burnt rubble are still smoldering tonight following the Old Trails fire. Now, the owner of this property right here off of Euclid Road, right next to where the fire started, tells me that there was about 3 different residences on this property. Now, those 5 people are having to find someplace else to call home while the cleanup begins.
It's so crazy, huh?
For hundreds across the inland Northwest, it's not a homecoming, it's the start of cleaning up the life they once knew.
It was minutes. It was probably 2 minutes.
Tira Atwood and her family.
And so then for you guys, cheese, exactly.
Now left digging through melted children's toys, charred tree limbs, and smoldering earth as they prepare their young boys, Apollo and Atlas, to say their final goodbye to the only home they've ever known.
This is the first time they've actually been here. The first thing he said was he didn't see the house, and he was like, "Where's the house?" And so that kind of really hurt, and it was really sad to hear.
However, their home was just one of 3 on Bobby Atwood's property.
Well, I knew what the devastation was going to be because I watched it all happen.
A property she worked to build for the last 6 years, surrounded by fire and burnt to the ground in 20 minutes before her very eyes.
So 2 fires basically converged right here. Boom, 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 and it's coming up the hill. Boom, boom, boom. So, I mean, we barely got out of here, up this area. It was really scary.
But not everyone in the family made it out.
I was really hoping that I would find the other 2 dogs and be okay, or one of the neighbors had them or something, but my son and his wife met me over here pretty much at the same time, and I recognized that it was the dogs right away, and that was pretty devastating.
Now with no savings, no homeowner's insurance, and no idea where to start over, the Atwood family has no other choice but to start back at square one. Despite the overwhelming amount of grief she feels for everything that was lost, Bobby says she's grateful that all her family was able to get to safety.
We're resourceful and we made it out with our lives, and that's the most important part.
The Atwoods plan to start cleaning up here soon, but as you can see, that's not going to be a small or easy task. In Spokane County, I'm Christian Garza, KREM 2 News.